Okay, so now I'm joined by Cobelcog, widely regarded as the best Street Fighter 5 player from Ireland. Yeah, okay. So, Cobelcog, how is your Stunfest going so far?
It's going great. I'm out of the two tournaments, team tournament and the solo tournament. I feel like I got quite far, and I'm happy with who I beat and who I lost to. And now I'm just enjoying casuals because the venue's great. There's so many setups. I get to play. I want to try to play as many people as possible. So.
Yeah, just getting all the kind of like practice in, ready for the next CPT event. So, how many people from the Ireland scene came to Stunfest?
Well, 4 of us came from Northern Ireland, myself, Ian McTetley, and New Type and Paradox, which are would have been old Street Fighter 4 players. We were like more friends, and they just kind of came for like the enjoyment of the event itself. They didn't really intend to like place highly or anything, but they did well, and we just saw it as an opportunity just to have a good time and get level up a bit. So.
My only experience of the island community is obviously going to Celtic Throwdown last year. So, I mean, from what you've seen of the other communities, how would you describe the island fighting game scene?
The island fighting game scene is okay. It's small, but it's fairly dedicated. There's different regions. Like you'd have we're from the north. The 4 of us that came were from the north, and then you'd have like a centralized one in Dublin, and then out in like Galway and Cork, all the 4 corners. But Ireland's a small country, so we do like meet up in Dublin. So. Every month or so there'd be a tournament in Dublin. That's where everyone would go to.
You don't have like weeklies or anything like that, or
no? More like no. There's no weeklies, no set schedule. This in the summer coming up the Celtic Throwdown, we have a lot of locals. We had 2 in the past 2 weeks. So I went to Dublin one week and I went to Belfast the next week. So the scenes are there's little scenes with each area, and then they meet in Dublin.
Cool. And obviously this year we announced that we'll be doing the first ever CPT event in Ireland with Celtic Throwdown. I mean, how did that news go down with the community?
Yeah, everyone was thrilled. I mean, we get to go to a CPT event straight from bed, just crawl out and
literally kind of almost on your doorstep in comparison to anywhere else, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, to go to a CPT event, typically you have to so much time and money to put towards it. But this is just get the train down to be back in my own bed at night. It's good.
Are you guys going to stop Problem X from taking it this year?
Oh yeah, of course. Okay. Yeah, we're going to defend. I hope.
Okay, so you've played Cammy since the game came out. So I mean, you've obviously stuck with the character. So what do you like about her?
Well, I played her in 4, and then so I play her in every game. And then when 5 came out, I tried her. I really liked her playstyle. I feel like it fit the way I wanted to play. I feel like she's a really nice, aggressive, neutral, footsie-based character. And you remember, the first time I played was the first time I met you at Versus Fighting 4.
Yes, I do remember that. And you already found that standing medium kick, yeah? And you beat, what is it? I've got another friend of mine from the Podesta, from the Cornwall scene. I remember you were both playing Cammy and then you got him. So yeah, that was pretty sick. So yeah. But yeah, I mean, there's still 4 more DLC characters on the horizon.
Yes.
Will any of them tempt you away from Cammy, or is it Cammy for life now?
No, I'll definitely still me and Cammy, but of the 4, I thought. Can I say this? But I don't really interested in them. Can you please not release Balrog?
Come on! I work for Capcom. Balrog's coming. Balrog would be in the game now if I had my way. Yeah.
Honestly, of the 4, probably Ibuki would be the most interesting.
Okay.
So I'm going to try everyone just because I need to know and understand all the characters. So I'll try everyone a bit, but I don't like Balrog and Yuri, but Yuri and Ibuki sound interesting.
Why don't you like Balrog? I mean, what's the reason for that? Is he just too? Has he beaten you too much in the past? Was that get?
Too much. I can't go back. I've been burned too much. That jab has hit me out of too much.
Best jab in the game. I suppose now the best crouching jab maybe Zangief. I'm not sure. In terms of
footsie, Geef's just a wall of jabs, and then everyone with a 3-frame. Obviously someone like Nakali can get so much mileage out of his jab. All the 3 frames, Chun, Karen, Cammy, trying to pressure. 3-frame jabs are really good in this game for gaps.
It just opens up more kind of punishment opportunities and interrupts, doesn't it? So
since meaties are a myth and no one can land their meaties, it's exceptionally good in wake up.
So many people lose for drop meaties in this game, isn't it?
Literally, my game against Titanic came down to that.
We need to cut that in. If I'm allowed to cut this in later, we need to cut him dropping that against Titanic. Was it on stream?
It wasn't on stream. This was the team tournament yesterday.
Spoiled already. Okay. So for you personally, what's been the most hypest moment of the Capcom Pro Tour 2016 so far? From everything you've seen on stream, all the events you've been to, what's been the hypest moment?
It's going to sound really selfish, but I haven't really been paying attention, just my stuff. But when we were in Scotland for hype spotting, when Bryan was playing, because he's my teammate, right? Bryan?
Yes.
When he
ETM
was
Bryan.
playing great, he like taken out Luffy and everyone, and the Scottish like scene, they would like erupted. I think it was really nice like atmosphere, and it was just a lot of fun to be in that
Shout out to
room.
like Craig,
I think
Fairweather
that
and
was
stuff.
the hypest actually. Hype spotting Bryan's like tear through the winners bracket. I think that's it.
Cool.
Yeah,
I'm glad you picked one that's actually from like
Okay,
near to where you're seeing and stuff.
Because I couldn't think for a second. I was like just trying to think in my head. I was like, I better not say nothing. I have to think of something. But that actually was it. Yeah.
Okay, so now another interesting question. Who are the top 5 best Street Fighter players in Ireland?
In Ireland, Street Fighter 5 players.
You should be able to know this, yeah.
No order. I'd say
particular order.
myself. Fergus is a Karen player.
Okay.
Rectarium is a Nakali player. And I think that's like top 3. And then once you go beyond that, it'll be... Because I think that's top 3. And then beneath that you get people like Simon the Truth, he plays Fang. And then you get Nutrient, he plays Birdie. And then this is just thinking of tournaments. We have a lot of good players who don't travel to tournaments enough, but I'm just thinking of that. So yeah, maybe that's.
What about Aaron Jackson? Surely he must be top 5.
Aaron Jackson, the best for you in the world, who taught Daigo how to play.
Yeah. This is what I heard. Okay.
Is that what he said? It's like, is that how he got CPT? Home of AJ, the best for you. Is that how he got it?
They're basically, I never met the guy before. I went up to him and said, "Oh, I'm the best Ryu player in the world." It's like, yeah, there you go, CPTFN. Yeah,
Ireland,
sold. There you go.
Sounds right.
Okay, so which Capcom Pro Tour event will we be seeing you at next?
Oh, that's a very good question. I'm just gonna look at the schedule. I'm gonna see. I want to go to as many as I can. So, Stunfest is just my focus. So as soon as I get back, I'm just gonna pick up that calendar and be like, next. So hopefully soon.
Well, it's been great talking to you, man. Enjoy the rest of the Stunfest. Cool.
No, thanks.
Cheers.